Cats are supposedly the most popular pets around the world. They are considered as top pets because of their calm and friendly nature when they live with people. Nevertheless, as much as people love them, there are many interesting facts about cats that you may not be aware of. Learn about cats and humans in the ancient world, cat senses, cat anatomy, cat behaviors, cat food, cat world records, myths, and superstitions, cat safety, cat breeds, and famous fictional cats in pop culture. Interesting facts about cats. They keep their head level when chasing prey. Cats have an amazing way of catching their prey. They chase while keeping their head level. On the contrary, dogs bob their head up and down when chasing prey. Asians eat cats. On average, there are about 4 million cats that are consumed in Asia every year. You can find cat markets which have cats hanged on hooks, like how beef is hanged when prepared. They spend most of their lives sleeping. A cat can sleep for about 2/3 of her day. It is believed that the cat will use its sleeping hours to restore the energy it used during the day. So if a cat lives for 9 years, it means that it has been asleep for 6 good years. A pack of cats is called a clouder. So when you see a group of cats playing or taking a nap in the neighborhood, you know how to refer to them. The male cats are mostly left-pawed while the female is right-pawed. This is interesting because about 90% of humans are right-handed while the rest are mostly left-handed males. An adult cat will meow to humans to communicate with them. When the cat meows, it is mostly asking for food or it needs some attention. Nonetheless, the kitten will meow to the mother when they need to suckle or when they are threatened. They yowl to fellow cats. You might have realized a different sound that is produced by a cat, which is mostly when the cat is communicating to a fellow cat. Usually, they will yowl when they need to mate, or when they are irritated. A cat can make 100 sounds. Amazingly, a cat can make up to 100 different sounds. This is compared to the dog, which can only make 10 sounds. If you would be able to note every single sound that a cat makes, you'd be astonished. Cats are mostly born with blue eyes. Usually, all the cat breeds will be born with blue eyes. Nonetheless, the cat eyes will change as she grows. The more the cat gets old, the more the color of the eye changes. The brain of a cat is 90% similar to the human brain. It has been studied that the brain of a person is almost similar to that of a cat. That is why a cat will respond emotionally almost similar as a human being would respond. The smelly paws. The cats do not have sweat glands like a human being. Rather, they have glands that are located on the paws. The paws will produce a scent which is used to mark her territory. That is why you will notice her scratching around her territory. Cat on tree. A cat cannot climb headfirst from a tree. If you have noticed, a cat will come down a tree backwards. This is because the paws point in one direction, so it can only come down a tree back. They are North America's top pets. Cats are recorded as the most popular pets in North America. 75 million cats are reported to be in America, compared to only 63 million dogs in the country. On average, about 30% of the North American households own a cat. Pope Innocent VIII fated cats as evil. This was during the Spanish Inquisition, and it led to the burning of thousands of cats. As results, there was a rise in the rat population. They were believed to be linked with witchcraft. This was during the Middle Age period. On the St. John's Day, the cats were put into sacks and thrown into the fire. People also tossed cats from the church towers during the holy days. The whisker measurement. Each cat has a unique length of the whisker. The whiskers are not only there to make the cat look adorable. Also, the whiskers are also used by the cat to measure space. So if the cat were to pass through a tiny tunnel, she would use the whisker to know if the body will fit inside the tunnel. The unique prints. Almost like humans, cats have a unique identification. This is found on the cat's nose. When you look at the nose, you will notice a set of ridges and bumps that are unique. Every cat will have a different print on the nose. If the cats had a way of collecting their data, it would mean that each cat will require to record their nose print for reference purposes. The cat's dung coffee. The rarest coffee in the world is the kopi luwak. This coffee hails from Indonesia. A wild cat luwak lives there, and when the cat eats the coffee beans, they will be digested in the stomach. And when the cat eliminates the dung, it is used as coffee beans. A cat has about 32 muscles in the ear. That is, the cat can control the ear to face different directions. A human only has 6 muscles. It has been calculated that the cat can rotate its ear about 180 degrees and direct it to any side. Black cats. Black cats are considered as bad luck in America, while they are known to be linked with good luck in Asia and Europe. Love of cats. And by the way, if you love cats, then you are in ailurophilia, which comes from a Greek term, cats and humans in the ancient world. Ancient Mesopotamia. Wild cats lived among humans as far back as 100,000 years ago in Mesopotamia. These were domesticated at around 12,000 BCE alongside sheep, goats, and dogs. Farmers used them for pest control. Oldest known pet cat. A grave site in Cyprus dating back to 9,500 years ago contained bones of both a human and a cat. Buried with them are ornaments such as seashells and polished stones. Ancient Egypt. Egyptians are known to have domesticated the African wildcat around 4,000 years ago. They viewed cats as magical divine creatures. Among their gods is Bastet, who is half female, half feline. Cat smuggling. Egypt prohibited the export of cats. A dedicated branch of government dealt with this problem. Agents were sent out to other lands just to retrieve the smuggled felines. Cat and kittens together. Given their devotion to cats, it was illegal to harm their creatures in Egypt. Records from 450 BCE show that people who killed cats received the death penalty. Burial rats. They were mourned uniquely in Egypt. In ancient Egypt, when a family cat died, the family members would shave their eyebrows as a way of mourning the death of the cat. Also, they would drink wine and beat their chests to mourn the cat. The body is taken to Bastet's temple, where it is mummified and buried in sacred receptacles. Phoenician traders. Phoenicians were famous traders of the antiquity. They smuggled cats out of Egypt and brought them into Europe. Cats may also have been used to control vermin in their ships. Japan. The early Japanese saw cats as guardians of their homes and valuable books. They had their own private pagodas. In the 10th century CEA, cats were so expensive only the nobility could afford them. Ancient Rome. Romans used weasels for pest control, so they were not as dependent on cats. They were mostly kept as pets and regarded as a symbol of independence, not utility. Blue eyes. Kittens are all born with cloudy blue eyes, but the color could change after 6 weeks based on genetics. Common hues include green, yellow, orange, copper, and hazel. Adult discoloration. Color shifts could also point to health problems in adult cats. Possible causes are inflammation due to trauma, tumors, infection, diabetes, glaucoma, or high blood pressure. Night vision. Cats have elliptical pupils that open wider than human eyes, allowing them to gather more light from their surroundings. This provides excellent night vision for hunting prey. Teeth. Cats have 26 baby teeth that fall out at 5-7 months to give way to 30 adult teeth. Incisors are for grooming, fangs are for hunting, and molaires are for grinding food. No cavities. Domestic cats don't have pits on their molars, so sugar-eating bacteria have nowhere to thrive. Hence, they do not get cavities. However, they can develop gum disease, oral cancer, and inflammation. Frequency range. Cats can hear frequencies between 45 Hz and 64,000 Hz. In contrast, humans can only recognize frequencies between 20 Hz and 20 kHz. The approximate hearing range for different species. Ear sensitivity. Cats can move their outer ear towards sound sources to increase their sensitivity by 15–20%. They can hear sounds 4 or 5x farther than humans can. Congenital deafness. Due to genetic anomalies, white cats that have blue eyes are more likely to have congenital deafness. They have a gene that suppresses pigment cells. The affected tissues in the inner ear degenerate, reducing sensitivity to sounds. Cat and dog friends. Facts about cat behavior. Smell. Cats have 70 million olfactory cells inside their nose to identify odors from afar. They also have scent glands along their lips, chin, forehead, and under the tail for marking territory. Taste. Cats have limited taste perception with only 470 taste buds or so on their tongues. In comparison, dogs have 1,700 and humans have 9,000. Thanks for watching. If you don't subscribe our channel, please subscribe. Your subscription will inspire us again to create a new video with new facts. See you again. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.